Hello and welcome back to my channel, Craft Time by Casey. I am Casey and today I am super excited. I am going to open my treasure bag from GGC Beginning Beaders. And if you are interested in the treasure bag, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not interested, it's because you don't know about it. You need to know about it. I'm going to have the information in the description box below. Go check it out. These treasure bags are absolutely amazing. Something to keep in mind though, she does not have a monthly subscription. What she does have is a notification list. So you want to get signed up, it's just an email address, and then every time a treasure bag comes out, she will notify you. And usually she sends the notification like a day or so before, and that way you know that it's coming. They do sell out very quick, so if you don't get notified or if you're not on the notification list, you might miss it. It'll be sold out before you realize it's even for sale. So I will have that link in the description box below. Go check it out. It's absolutely worth it. So if you would like to see what came in this treasure bag, then stay tuned. Okay, so I don't know, it's hard to see it on camera, but just from the package of this, is quite a bit bigger, like it's thicker than what they normally are. So I'm super excited. Let's see what we have. And I know this time, like the last couple, she had two different treasure bags that she released. So the one that I received is called Sunrise. It's the Autumn Showcase. And actually, both of them are called the Autumn Showcase, and the other one is called Sunset. So I have the Sunrise version, and as you can see, there is the very long list of everything that is included, and you can just take a quick gander at that. That tells you how many full strands. You see 15, 17, 23 inches. How many full strands of beads come in this? I'm super excited. And here is a sneak peek of what is in the bag. I will set this up and we will go through it. 16-inch strand, 6mm round, creamy white glass pearls, approximately 72 beads. And like I showed you, this is gonna be the theme. Full strands, lots of beads here. And these pearls are just gorgeous. They feel very nice too. 17-inch strand, 6 by 4.5 millimeters, golden lantern, electroplated glass beads, approximately 98 beads. And look at that reflection, just when I barely move it. These are very, very sparkly. I love this tone. It's kind of a yellow champagne. And look at that facet. That's a really cool shaped bead. It's not just round. That's nice. 18-inch strand, 8 by 6 millimeter, golden drop glass beads, approximately 65 beads. And of course you can see that drop shape, really pretty. I like that kind of shade of yellow, that kind of golden shade. That's really pretty. 23-inch strand, 4mm round, burly wood glass pearl beads, approximately 195 beads. So I did read that right. 23-inch strand, which means it's just about 2 feet of beads. This is so awesome. And I really like that kind of neutral color. These are really pretty. 20-inch strand, 6.5 by 4 millimeter, yellow-green faceted column, electroplated glass beads, approximately 80 beads. And again with that sparkle, you can see how it's electroplated and it just looks so bright. And that's a really cool shape too, that column. It almost looks like a small barrel bead. That's so pretty and so bright. 16-inch strand, 4 by 3 millimeter, opaque yellow-green drop beads, approximately 100 beads. And of course this is much smaller, but you can certainly see that drop shape and also that facet. That is so pretty. 17-inch strand, 6 by 4 to 5 millimeter linen rondelle, imitation jade glass beads, approximately 83 beads. And this has kind of like a subtle sparkle. You can certainly see that reflection, but it's not quite as bright as some of the others, which I think is kind of nice. Different degrees of sparkle. And when you get up close, you can certainly see that sparkle a little better. I really like that facet. That's so pretty. 16-inch strand, 4 by 3 millimeter rainbow rosaline rondelle, electroplated glass beads, approximately 113 beads. And I really love these kind of smaller beads because I always look at them as beautifully colorful spacer beads. These are just beautiful. Look how bright that reflects. That is beautiful. 17-inch strand, 4.5 by 3 millimeter peach puff oval, electroplated glass beads, approximately 95 beads. It definitely has kind of almost a rose gold look to it. It's really pretty. I like that metallic. That's really nice. 15-inch strand, 5.5 by 4 millimeter burly wood faceted column, electroplated glass beads, approximately 75 beads. And you can see how bright and reflective that is when it moves. It's a similar shape to this green one here, that column. So you get up close and you can see that really pretty facet on there. That's really nice. 16-inch strand, 6 by 5 millimeters rainbow peach puff rondelle, electroplated glass beads, approximately 83 beads. And again, super sparkly. I love the kind of subtle color behind the sparkle. This is really, really pretty. 15-inch strand, 6 millimeter round goldenrod crackle glass beads, approximately 66 beads. And of course, up close, you can see that crackle. I like the different kind of shades where we have some almost kind of green, kind of clear, and then of course some reds and pinks. Very, very cool. 15-inch strand, 6 to 6.5 millimeter round opaque yellow-green frosted glass beads, approximately 67 beads. And as you can see, this is a very matte color, which I do like. It's kind of a contrast to some of the other beads here. Very pretty. I like this shade of green. So here are all the strands, and if you can believe it, this isn't even half of the items. Now, of course, the beads are going to be the bulk of the bag, but this is 13 items out of 32. I'm telling you, you can't beat this treasure bag. Now we're going to get into the loose beads. 35-piece bag, AAA grade crystal glass, color and shape mix. I just love how bright and shiny these are. That facet is so pretty. And I like this mix. So we kind of have a rosaline color, champagne color, a green color, and of course, depending on how you look at it, different shades of green. And we have kind of almost like a traditional diamond shape, like a round there. And then we have a twist type shape on this one. So it is definitely a color mix and a shape mix, and these are really pretty. 7-piece bag, 13 by 13 by 7.5 millimeter burly wood faceted electroplated glass square beads. Looking at it, it looks like almost these three are the same shade, and then these four are a different shade. I like these different tones that they come in. And of course you can see on the bead, the line, how the hole goes straight through. Very pretty. 6-piece bag, 18 by 8 millimeter rainbow peach electroplated glass rice beads. And again, very sparkly. It almost has kind of a bicone shape to it, but certainly that facet is just so beautiful. 16-piece bag, 16 by 6 by 3.5 millimeter peach puff dagger, electroplated glass beads. And this is a very kind of subtle color as well. And of course you can see the hole goes across the top there. Very, very pretty. 16-piece bag, 11 by 10 by 5.5 millimeter olive tulip flower, spray painted glass beads. So I don't know that I see the spray paint, but it might not be the traditional spray paint that I'm thinking of. I do like that kind of subtle green in there, and the hole goes straight through, up and down, just like that. Very nice. 131 by 28 by 9 millimeter peridot colored faceted crystal glass and brass puffed heart pendant. And I have to say, this is really pretty. It is the same on both sides, and it's pretty thick. It is definitely pretty thick. You can see that gold band around it. Of course, the loop at the top. Very pretty. 123 by 15.5 by 6.5 millimeter goldenrod faceted glass and brass teardrop pendant. And the other one, same size, and it is rosaline. So we have two of these beautiful teardrop pendant in goldenrod and rosaline. And you can see that gold band around it. And the back of it kind of goes in. If you look at it this way, you can kind of see how the glass part of it kind of rests on the top. Looks just like that. And it's the same on both of them. Here's the other one. Very, very pretty. 120 by 13 by 8.5 millimeter peridot colored faceted glass and brass oval pendant. And this pendant also has that gold wrapped around and also kind of goes in where that glass rests on the top. Very, very pretty. 128 by 17 by 9 millimeter antique bronze tone alloy owl lock. And this is, of course, a pendant. And it is two-sided, so it looks the same on both sides. And what's really cool about this is that it opens. Just like that. So you can put, a bead in there, or you can put just anything that you want in there. Something that kind of has an aroma to it, or this is really, really cool. And then of course the loop, when you close, goes to the top like that. That's very cool. 129 by 29 by 7.5 millimeter brushed antique bronze brass heart locket pendant. I do love that beautiful rose design, and that part is one-sided, so the rose is on one side, and again, a locket. So you can put a picture or pretty much anything you want. So that is really cool. 1 18-karat gold-plated brass Coriana chain. When I held it up, I'm gonna guess it's about 2 yards. So it is a pretty significant amount. This is not just a little bit, so you get plenty. This is really, really nice. And also with it are these clamshell closures, which really do go hand in hand with this type of chain. I have other videos on how to use this chain if you're not familiar with it, or how to close it out with these clamshell clasps. But these really do go together, and it's a really nice touch, like a nice bonus that she added some of these in here. These are really nice. 1 cubic zirconia flower tassel pendant. So as you can see, it's got a loop here on the top, and it's using that Coriana chain with 3 different lengths of flowers. And of course you see it's got that cubic zirconia in the middle. It's very pretty. And it's very much a ready-made pendant. You just kind of put a jump ring on there, and there you go. 2 49.5 by 27.5 by 2 millimeter antique golden tone alloy leaf pendants. And these are quite large. Very nice too. That's what the back looks like. And if you look at it this way, you can see it's curved, kind of like a authentic leaf shape. Very nice. 2 golden tone alloy with crystal rhinestone keys and 2 swans with faux pearl pendant charms. So these are some really beautiful charms and pendants. As you can see, this one, the pearl is sitting right, like kind of resting right on the top there. Very nice. And of course, they're all one-sided with those rhinestones. Very pretty. One 23.5 by 35 by 1.5 millimeter antique bronze tone alloy chandelier component. And I have to say, I absolutely love this. This is so cool. I like the inside of it there. Absolutely beautiful. I foresee a project with this one in my future. I really like this. 8 10 by 10 millimeter antique bronze tone alloy tulip bead caps. These are really cool. As you can see, that's what they look like on the inside. Very nice. I like these. 1 meter antique bronze tone iron textured cable chain. And if you get close, you can kind of see that hammered texture. That is really cool. And I like these metals in different finishes. It's a nice variety. This looks really nice. 5 antique bronze tone and 5 antique gold tone alloy toggle clasps. It is really nice that we get some in each tone to kind of go with the different metal finishes that we have. This is really nice. I like that kind of twist finish, that wrap around there on the gold. That's really cool. Very nice. So this is everything that came in the Autumn Showcase treasure bag. And of course, I have the Sunrise set. There's also a Sunset set. So again, I just don't know if I could emphasize it enough how awesome these treasure bags are. I say it every time and I just mean it. I just mean it every time. If for whatever reason you've heard of these treasure bags and you just thought, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I? Just do it. The good thing about it, if you're not sure, is there's not a subscription. So it is genuinely, you pay for each one that you want. And if you don't want one, at any given time, you don't have to get that one. So you gotta give it a try. It's just worth it. It's absolutely worth it. So once again, I will have the link below where you need to go to get signed up for her notification list. She gives that notification right before she sends it out, like a day or two before, and that way you can be prepared when it's about to come out. So a couple standouts for me. I really love this chandelier component. I'm kind of excited to use it. I don't know what it is. It's just making it stand out to me. I just think this is really, really cool. And I really love this heart pendant. This band around the side, I think this is so pretty. I definitely think it stands out. So if you like this video and you want to see other videos just like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and give me a like. Leave a comment. I absolutely love reading my comments. You guys are so, so kind. And I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.